Okay, this is the Learning the Avidyne Atlas video series. We have a whole series of lessons on the Atlas FMS. This is entering and flying holding patterns. Atlas makes entering, editing, and executing holds simple and easy. In this lesson, we will cover entering of random holds and published holds, modifying a holding pattern, and exiting a hold. We are currently flying the following flight plan from Quad City Moline Airport to Chicago Midway Airport via the J. Paul intersection, Victor 156 to Bradford, Motif 6 arrival as shown here. As you can see, I'm loading up this flight plan to get this demo set up. Please refer to prior lessons for more details on how to enter flight plans. It's fully covered there. As we are flying along, we get a call from ATC. Learjet November 1234, hold south of the Wakti intersection on the 180-degree radial, left-hand turns, expect further clearance at 1615 Zulu. This is a request for a random hold that is not published on the chart, but is arbitrarily defined by ATC, so as to keep you in proper airspace. Atlas can handle these requests very easily. Simply place the cursor after Wakti, the waypoint where you want to hold, push the FMS knob or hit enter to bring up the FMS menu. Scroll or touch hold at Wakti and press enter or push the FMS knob again to confirm. A new hold waypoint has been added to the flight plan. This holding pattern is west of Wakti on the 103-degree course, which is the 283-degree radial, and that's because that is an unpublished hold, so Atlas defaults to standard right turns and 1-minute legs along the course that defines the flight plan leg of that waypoint. Using the side tab to view the map plus flight plan, you can see the holding pattern to the right of Wakti. However, in this case, the controller said to hold south on the 180-degree radial using left-hand turns. So let's hit the side tab again, or push and hold the FMS page. Let's use the small right FMS knob to edit the hold waypoint as directed. To illustrate the effect, I will switch from right turns to left turns, then we can switch back to the map and see that the graphical holding pattern has switched to the left side. Now let's finish editing the hold. Our holding clearance said to hold on the 180-degree radial. Since the hold waypoint shows inbound course, we need to enter the reciprocal or 360 degrees. So I highlight the field by pressing the FMS button. I can either dial in the course or type it on the keyboard. Then push the FMS knob or enter to confirm. When I switch back to the map plus flight plan page, I can see the hold update to the new holding pattern on the 180-degree radial. As we approach the holding pattern, you can see the magenta and white barber pole makes it easy to see the next leg. The Atlas FMS alerts you this will be a parallel entry into this hold. We can switch to the Map TAWS page to see a 3D synthetic vision view of our hold, which you can pinch zoom with the touchscreen or change the zoom with the right knob. While in the hold, we get a call from ATC. Learjet November 1234, after Wakti cleared on course. We select LSK1, which prompts you to exit hold at the waypoint. The Atlas FMS will alert you that you are exiting the hold at the fix. And you will notice the next leg change to a magenta and white barber pole, making it easy to see where you are heading next. Should ATC change their mind and ask you to stay in the hold, you could select LSK1 again to continue the hold. But for this demo, we're going to exit at the fix, so let's switch back and continue on to Bradford. Okay, now we're en route to Bradford and we get the following call. Learjet November 1234, hold as published at Bradford, 5-mile legs. Expect further clearance at 1700 Zulu. As you can see on the Motif 6 arrival, There is a published hold at Bradford, so let's enter that. We move the cursor onto or just after Bradford. Push the FMS button to bring up the menu and scroll to hold at BDF. Push the FMS button or enter to confirm. Let's bring up the full FMS page so we can edit for 5-mile legs. Scroll the cursor to minutes and use the knob to switch to nautical miles. Then move the cursor to the distance window and change 1 to 5.0, either with the knob or the keyboard. Switching back to the Map plus Flight Plan page, we can see the holding pattern adjusted in size for 5-mile legs. And just as before, when cleared, we can hit the LSK1 to exit the hold at the fix as directed. And that covers Atlas holding patterns. Be sure to check out all the other Atlas lessons shown here as well.
If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to pilotsupport@avidyne.com. Have a great day and fly safe, everyone.